I want you to know something. I want you to know that you are capable. You have it in you to do everything it is that you want to do. The problem that you'll run into is that people will tend to remind you of who you were. I'm not talking about life reminders. Life has a way of like showing you, hey, this is where you actually are, buddy. Chill out. But then there's like people, individuals who will negate where you're going. And their feelings and emotions about what you're choosing to do and how you're choosing to live your life now bear no weight. You are more than capable of being able to chase the things you want. You are more than capable of becoming the man that you admire, man or woman. The problem with becoming the man that we admire is the tough thing inside of that. What I've found out about this whole process, about becoming the man that you admire, I've noticed that we already possess maybe 50 to 60% of the characteristics of the individual that we admire. Like, we possess those things already. We're already doing them. It's the other 40% that we don't have that is the determining factor. The things that you're not doing are the hard things. That's the real thing here. I don't care if you've ever done anything hard in your life. If the thing that you have done is respectively hard, like to the world it seems hard, but for you it's easy, I don't care. Because you haven't had to do anything hard in your life. I'll give you an example. In my military career, I excelled quite quickly, actually. I was hanging around higher ups a lot. I was with them, helping them, doing my job, doing the thing that came easy to me. And before I knew it, I was working for the general of the installation that I worked on. I was working for him. I was on his executive communications team. That, respectively, in and of itself, is a feat. To be able to work with a 3-star general, okay? This is a huge thing to the world. But for Evan, it came quite easy. Granted, did I have to put in the hours? Yes. Did I have to, know how to do my job? Yes. But was I personable? Absolutely. Was I liked? Absolutely. Was I easy to get along with? Was I the guy that you just wanted to have on your team? Absolutely. But that came easy to me. You know what didn't come easy to me? Dropping all the fat. That didn't come easy to me. I actually had to use drugs. I was so high for months. I lost so much weight. And then you want to know what was even harder? Putting on the muscle after I was skin and bones. Putting back on muscle. That was hard. The discipline that took to wake up, to eat, to go to the gym, to do the thing I didn't want to do, to be uncomfortable, to lift this weight. That was hard. That was hard for me. But you want to know how many people that's easy for? You motherfuckers wake up and some of you just have the body because of your genetics. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm this big tough guy. No, you're not. That came easy to you. You know what isn't coming easy to you? Self-control. You don't know how to control yourself. You get drunk every goddamn weekend. You fucking use drugs all the goddamn time. But your body's in great shape. Oh my God. Yeah, you're a fucking loser. You don't know how to control the thing. You don't know the 40% of you. That's the hard part. You have the other 50 to 60%. You got that locked down. Yeah, I'm fucking killing it. Yeah. But you know what you don't have? You don't have discipline. You don't have structure. You don't have a fucking system that keeps you accountable. You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to fucking tell the truth. You don't know how to be honest. You don't know how to stop giving into impulsive behaviors. You don't know how to think rationally. These are the areas in your life that you are failing in. So a motherfucker's walking around with a body all ripped up since he was 16 and he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You're a lame. You don't know I want to know what that 40% is. What the fuck did you do that was hard? What the fuck did you really do? What did you really overcome? Did you spend time in jail? You want to know how hard it was? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You want to know how hard it is when that door closes in jail and you can't get out? You're in a room smaller than the room I'm in right now. That door closes and you're caged. You're done. You're cooked until it's time for yard, until it's time to go out. And that's in another 4 hours. So what are you going to do? You're going to drive yourself crazy. You will. You will. But then you'll learn, okay, this is cool. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You'll learn to take that anxiety and you'll put it into things that matter. So then when it's time for yard, you're so ready for yard because you're going to get a crazy workout in and everyone on the yard is going to do it with you. Everybody's going to be on your program. Yo, and don't let commissary be coming through today, because when commissary comes through, nigga, yo, we about to get this workout in and we about to eat, bro. It's up. What we playing? We playing spades? We playing cards? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? But to be so locked in like that, you know what I mean? And be faced with yourself like, fuck, I'm not leaving. You're not going anywhere. Face yourself. That's some hard shit. I don't give a fuck about your accomplishments in your army career. Them shits were them became easy to you, bro. I don't give a fuck about them accomplishments at your job. That shit came easy to you, bro. What about the shit you're choosing to not do? That area in your life that you're choosing to not address is the part that I care about. I was having a conversation last night. I was at a friend's birthday party. I had a really good time. But while I was there was a young man in the party who I gravitated towards. And we did this thing where we all got in a circle and we call it the hot seat, right? That she has a karaoke thing, right? And everybody gets to sit and everybody from the crowd gets to ask you questions and, gets to pick your brain and things like that and get to know more about you. It's a cool way. It's like an icebreaker for everybody at the party to get to know everybody. I liked it. I like doing it. So this kid is up there, young guy, and he reminds me a little bit of my best friend. He passed away. Love you, bro. Always, right? But he reminds me of my best friend. Very to himself, a little unsure, not knowing what's for him and what isn't. At least that's what I gathered. But what I told this guy was, what are the characteristics of the man that you admire? And we named off a few, but then we got to the point in the conversation where, what are the things you're not choosing to do? What are the things that are holding you back from being able to step in to the man that you admire? And the number one thing that I hear, and I heard from him too, when I asked people this question, is laziness. You're just lazy. And so my question to you is, are you okay with being lazy? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with just being your average Joe guy? Or is that what you want? Is that what you want from this world? And you want to know something? It doesn't help that the women that we get with are okay with us doing that. That's not okay either. Your woman should say, hey, this is unacceptable. Absolutely not. No diss and no knocking my boy and his girl, but and he's young, but at the same time it's like, bro, I'm not okay with that. If I was in the hot seat and someone was telling me, hey man, you're choosing to be lazy, that's the man you're choosing to live up to, that's the dude you're choosing, brother, I wouldn't go for it. The moment you said that, guess I'm gonna get on the ground and do my push-ups. I'm gonna be like, okay, so what is it? Okay, cool. Write my shit down. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, blase. Bro, that's what I would do. So I'm gonna ask you on the phone, what is it that you're choosing not to do? What is it in your life that you're willingly knowing that you're lacking in and choosing to not fucking go at it with all the tenacity? Whatever that thing is, I want you to know, one, I can help you with it. I can help you with it. It's what I do best. I will brother, we will turn you into the man, you'll be unrecognizable, right? But what is it that you're choosing to not do? And once we figure that out, are you okay with just letting it be? If you're okay with letting it be, then get off my motherfucking channel. I'm not the motherfucker for you. But if you're not okay with that, if you're not okay with that area in your life that you're choosing to not look at, let's work on it. Let's do this together. I got you. I will be here every step of the fucking way with you. You know where the fuck I'm at. Where the fuck are you?